Good morning from Luoyang, China, where I stand right now in front of a wonderful place called Maria's Big House of Hope. I'm here in China with my family. We've been here, as you can see, maybe the scaffolding and doing some painting and some work on the inside and outside of making this very beautiful place even a little more beautiful and a little more special. But the reason I'm here to say hi to you, very wonderful friends of mine that I hadn't gotten a chance to say much to in a while, is to several things. First of all, I want to say thank you on behalf of the Chapman family. I need to tell you, my very dear friends at Christian Radio, thank you for the way you have loved my family, the way you have prayed for us, encouraged us, cared for us in this last year. It's been incredible. I don't know how I would be standing here saying these things to you without your prayers and your love and your support and your encouragement. So first of all, I need to tell you that. And also ask you, just when you have the opportunity, to pass that on to your listeners, because again, just the way we have been as a family encouraged and loved and prayed for. I mean, I've said it many times, I feel like we are the most prayed for family, have been in the last year and a half in all the world. So thank you for that. I have a new well, I'm calling it an album, but it feels weird to even call it an album. It's just a collection of my psalms that have sort of come out of the last year since May 21st, when Maria Sue, our little girl, went to be with Jesus. In fact, the one who this building is now named in honor of, Maria's Big House of Hope. And as I just began the journey, not knowing if I would ever write any more songs, really not knowing if I would ever feel like I could express the emotions and the experience and the loss and the grief and all of that in music. And then, you know, you all that know me know the process I go through of, I don't want to say too much, I don't want to say too little, I don't want to be too personal, but how can I not be too totally honest and personal? It's all of those things. And in the process of that, songs did begin to just sort of come out of me in the process of grieving and pondering and all of that. And I was sitting at my table one day, and I was thinking, kitchen table, Bible open, just thinking, praying, had been reading some books about heaven. Obviously heaven has become a completely much more real place that I long for more than ever before. And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, honestly, I was just being real honest with God and talking about, God, you know my heart, you know right now, heaven is supposed to be a place that I long to see you. I long to see your face. I sing that in songs, and I have for a long time. But God, you know my heart. You know, heaven for me, I can't wait. I want to be there right now, and it's because I want to see the face of one little girl that I long to see again. And God, you know my heart, and I know it's more than that. I know by faith, but Lord, right now, this is where my heart is, and just crying out to God. And that's where all these songs for this new album came from. The album's going to be called Beauty Will Rise. It's coming out in November 3rd. But this song, Heaven is the Face, is the song that we chose as a first single. Again, very personal, very honest. I don't know, just as honest and personal and all that as I've ever been. I broke all the rules for myself, normally trying to think through all the process of how is this person going to hear it and that person, and just said, this is just pouring out my heart. So I'm thankful to get to share it with you, and I wanted to just share a little bit of the story behind it, and again, just say thank you. God bless you. I love you so much. My family does. And so all the way from China, xie, thank you, and tai qian, which is goodbye. Bless you. Thanks. Bye-bye.